I get That's my man, my homie. Oh well, too bad. It's gonna interfere with the monetization anyway. Pennies, baby, pennies. Come on there, be afraid now. CP line over here, CP slash QGRY slash XO.
Park sub.
On this perfect weather for a Monday, today being the 26th, I'm guessing. Now we're driving west on that Boulevard Côte-Vertu. Or, sorry, Sauve?
My temporary...
No, it's Sauve. Yeah, in Ben's...
In my not my Elantra.
Yeah, Ben's loaner car here, courtesy car from Brossard Hyundai. You know. It makes me think of a song. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. Do, 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 do. And soon my tears, they will be falling like rain. Da, 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 da. Ooh, where'd you come from? De Luca. Why does that name ring a bell? God, I feel like I've become an old man. I mean, like, guys, you know, if you follow my videos, walking videos, car rides, or whatever, man, I've been like, I'm just really trying to stay at home more than ever because that's the only way I'm going to get rid of the stupid pericarditis heart condition where you know, I've had for over 2 years because I just cannot. I have such trouble staying at home to relax, to rest so that I can heal. And I feel like an old man here when I get to go for a car ride with Ben here, or like I did with Ed a couple of days ago on Saturday. So I'm enjoying myself even though the weather is bleak, you know. And but I must be doing better because I just had my third coffee. I'm not getting chest pains right now, so that's a good sign. C'est bon signe. And my friggin' right ear is ringing, I don't know why. Yeah, half industrial, half residential. Residential. And now we're in the, I think we're still in the Huntsic sector. Pretty sure about that.
Saint Laurent.
Yeah, Ville Saint Laurent. Here's Saint Laurent Street.
Not Ville Saint Laurent.
No, I know you said Saint Laurent Street, but
yes.
But we're going towards Metro Sauve Metro Station. What the hell's that all for? Huh? Yeah, the CN train line, the Saint Laurent subdivision is down there. I'm thinking about that spaghetti leftover I've got in my fridge, all the sauce and meat sauce, I mean. It was pretty darn good tootin'. And we're heading back to my place to stop at a Dollarama and Marché Central. Ben helped me go buy a ton of frames there because of the guy I'm framing a shitload of vintage ads for him. And which is good because other than that, business has been really slow, really bad. So if it wasn't for that guy, I'd be like dying over here. All I get is people are like, it's kind of like they're window shopping. You know, they'll contact me. Oh, is this available? And when can I come? And I'm gonna come. And nothing happens. Nothing happens. It's just, I don't know. I think it's because of COVID. I think it's because we're in fall. I think because of a lot of reasons. You know, gas is expensive and. Ben is not saying anything, he's focused on driving here, good man. Even though that Beetle is white, I like that it's got dual exhaust on it.
Turbo.
Oh, it's a turbo. I know a guy who lives near here has got a 72 Newport. He calls it his brownie because it looks like a gigantic brownie. It's brown. Whoa. Nice. Man. It's like rush hour around here for crying out loud. Maybe it's because the school's let out so May at this time. 225. You could come down this way even, I think, eh?
It's bad.
No, what am I talking about? Because of one way, forget about it. Forget about it. You know, by the way, guys, that reminds me, speaking of my vintage jazz, if you want to see what I have, really, just go on Kijiji. All you gotta do is I have a link to the stuff I have on Kijiji on. You go on my retro old school homepage, you'll see the link for that. And I'm not sure if it shows up though on all Americans. Though I don't know. Some Americans tell me they don't see what I have for some reason. Or you can just find what I also have if you find me on Facebook. So yeah. Wow. You know, years ago, I remember I went to look at an apartment around here or two. I wanted to live up here. I think I still would live up here even.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice, you know. It's kind of a bit like NDG, you know, lots of trees, more green space. NDG, if I can't fucking live there, it's too unaffordable. You know. Papineau. See what I mean?
Say it again.
I was telling that to Ben earlier. I said, I don't know, me, when it comes to the north-south streets, Christophe Colomb, Papineau and all that, I always often get them confused. Delormier. I just find they look alike. Oh, good old Astrovan. That goes out to you, Andrew. And look at this guy with smoke in his mouth. Hilarious. My friend Andrew, and of course my great friend Ed, who have Astrovans. Which I didn't know until I helped a little bit with Ed looking at the engine on his Astrovan. It's a V6, which is basically a 350 where they took away 2 cylinders.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's a 4.3 liter. And just because it's a V6, it doesn't mean it's cheap on gas. It's a heavy vehicle. It's built on a truck chassis. Oh, look at that old freaking 7 Series. Sweet. That's a sweet ride. Speaking of pigs on gas. Man, you know what I just remembered, Ben?
What?
The fire station on Fleury, which is like a couple of blocks north of here off of Papineau. Man, they might still have that spare E1 ladder with the Detroit E1 Hurricane. Yeah, but I know you don't have time, so.
Not really. 2:30 now. I worked in an hour and a half. Still get back to your place, so.
Yeah, and there's less responses on rainy days.
Back to you.
What?
Should I take back to you, or should I go to see the same show?
No, I'll go to the same show. You know why? Because Papineau gets busy, like when you get closer to the bridge. That's why. What is that, bro?
I don't know.
It's like an antenna or something.
Going for a run here?
What? Run!
Run, people.
Run! Need exercise. Music fits.
That's a lot of people.
Hey, yo, tú tenés casa?
Hey, kids.
Don't do drugs. Holy cow.
Stay in school.
How many of them are going to go to Mickey D's, right?
They're in different class. I don't know. They all have them. Oh, they're still going. Look at all these people.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy.
What's going on?
Mind you know what we should do? Make a right, actually. We're next one, make a right, because that's together, which hugs along Port Royal and hugs along the Seine line, actually, and we might get lucky, you never know. Probably not, but it's not impossible. Less traffic than here anyway, so.
Weird.
My mom used to live on this street as a kid on St. Felmain, which was near St. Felmain.
Port Royal.
Yeah. There's Solara. Try to find a weird looking car. I don't know.
They're lucky me. An old ass bridge.
Yep. Okay, it's not the best place to be in the summer. Obviously, you can see why you don't. Not going to see much of a train with all those friggin' trees. Yeah. But in the fall, late fall, and winter, it's ideal. This is where one time I got a freight and perfectly coming in with the sun in the back of me. Had a GATX Jeep leading.
Yeah.
Very nice. See, look, actually, some places you can see a bit. It is? Yeah, I call it Loyal, yeah. Maybe it is Loyal. No, not.
I mean, this is Port Royal, so it's...
Yeah, I know, but there's not that many English. Oh, look at this roller in the rain. Roller in the rain.
Port Royal could also be called Royale, so you know.
Come on, see what it. And why is it called Port Royal? Where's the port? You know, there's no port anywhere. What kind of name is it? No?
Yeah, it's called Royale. There's an E on the end. Oh, that sign that we just passed was really old. It said Paul Royale Street.
Oh yeah, that's rare to see that. They usually put a sticker over the street part.
Yeah.
I've seen an old late '80s Delta 88 around here. I never filmed it because it had like, I don't know, hubcaps missing, or it wasn't good shape, but it wasn't great, you know. To film one there's an old Civic there. Look at that.
Sackville.
Oh, Sackville. That's in Nova Scotia. Coming up to Saint Michel, I believe.
Yanni. You something?
Bang.
Bang.
When have you ever objected?
Exactly. We know that's 150 there.
Yeah, I see it. It's like
Canary yellow.
Like 89 to 91. 88, 89, 90, 91. That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Looks like it was very well maintained. It's greased.
In other words, base model.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Saint Michael.
That bus. Boy.
Durango.
Went to Black Claw City. It's not bad.
I biked near here recently. Oh, yeah, put that vent on there. Look at that. It's all Brumeur there. There we go. You miss high school, Ben?
There were some simpler times in high school. I wouldn't mind going back. But
I don't really miss it generally. But then again, my high school kind of looked like a prison.
I'll let you in. Go. Give me a thumbs up.
As a matter of fact, my high school looked like the hotel I stayed in Cuba.
Oh,
It's
really?
all concrete walls everywhere. It's concrete walls.
Fine.
Yeah, looks like something the
That's
communists.
an eclectic color on that forward edge there.
It's pretty weird, eh?
That looks like an iridescent color.
Yeah, tack it up. You've seen the emblem that's on this like Syndicat of STM workers, eh?
Yeah.
With the new look and the.
Metro.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Well, that's the old emblem. The new
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, this guy's trying to get in here. Come on, dude. Wait. The new one is the same, but they replaced it with LFS.
Of course. Yeah.
It's the same.
What do you mean it's the same? It's not the same.
It's the same concept. Modernized.
Yeah, there's a Dollarama right there. Go figure. That's true. Oh, I just saw an old car, man. It looked like my friend Jean's 68 Caprice, actually. I don't think it was. I don't know what it was. Looking at this Toyota in front of me, it reminds me of my father-in-law Marcel. He has a friend who came to visit. He's been living in Saudi Arabia, working there for like 17 years. That's what he drives. Toyota FJ. And interestingly enough, apparently one day he was driving and he got hit by a camel. That's how many camels are over there, you know. Really.
You know what the most common car is in that area?
Isn't it Toyota?
Mercedes G-Wagons. They are a dime a dozen.
No, I'm not surprised.
Rich people.
No, it's not just that. It's not just that. Arabic folks have always loved Mercedes. Everybody knows that. I mean, if there's a sociology of cars, there you go. You know.
Sure.
But they're built tough too, especially for climates like that. No. I mean Mercedes in generally. Not all of them, obviously, but a lot of them.
G-Wagon is like a Mercedes. Had a very similar design for a number of decades, and was derived from a military vehicle.
Mm-hmm. I really almost have no. Oh, nice 300. Remember the last time we were here and I made you like go through the side streets? I'm almost wondering if it would be quicker to go through the side streets.
Front wheels slip a little.
Look, I almost missed it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Almost missed it. And there's Fire Station 9. Right here. Oh, and there's a flatty.
Not an old one.
Oh, that's old, bro. Yeah, we be illin'. We be chillin' in the Hyundai courtesy car on Boulevard Saint Michel in Montreal'S.
That's not bad. You busted a rhyme. You got one.
I used to bust the rhymes when I was with my friends, and they're all hip hop. I was hip, sort of. More than now, anyway. Wow, the 193 was not a Arctic. I guess because it's probably a school service even.
These arches in this building.
Now we're still heading south on Saint Michel, and now we're at Highway Metropolitan, aka Highway 40, Trans-Canada.
Okay, that car is the mouth.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, a Tesla taxi.
Fancy.
Yeah, stay green, good.
Yellow.
Wow, you got it. I can't believe it. Hey, yoy. You're street impressed. I feel kind of bad now, bro. I don't know, I made you drive a lot today and you're working later.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Don't get me wrong, I hope you kind of had fun. I enjoyed myself, you know. It's always fun to putt around.
That's cool. Oh, it's just fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't enjoying myself.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like it's winter and everything's fucking dirty. I mean, that's not as much fun. The windows are dirty. Everything, all the vehicles. You know. I do believe that's that Genesis I like, isn't it?
Genesis coupe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And here's Saint Michel Metro Station. And that's Jean Talon. Well, I mean, right here is Jean Talon, sorry. Check out the green on that Mazda. Is that original? I don't think so. No, that was repainted, but I like it.
Taste. Oh boy.
Yeah, but you're always in this lane.
Well, I wanted to avoid the rest of it, but I didn't realize.
put up, you know, I guess yesterday, 2 videos where one of them was the walking video on Lachine Canal, by Lachine Canal, and the other one driving with my brother, and I noticed that the walking one had a hell of a lot more views and likes.
It's like a vlog. People like that kind of content. It's slice of life sort of thing. It's more real, I guess.
But I do like how somebody pointed out how my brother and I had a good bond, and I'm like, yeah, it's just like you and I have, you know. But the reason why they pointed that out, because they know, like I know, and you'll find out in time that unfortunately a lot of people that have siblings don't get along, unfortunately.
Or families just drift apart throughout their lives.
Yeah. The Quest. Yeah, of course they're well made there because they're Japanese. It's a Japanese engine, you know. V6. They had a defect though with the exhaust manifold.
I saw a couple of arrows started. They remind me we used to have one.
Man, you know what? I saw one too somewhere, and I don't remember where it was, but man, it was clean. I think it was in Rigaud actually with Julian. And now we are at Beaubien. Sounded familiar. Iced tea, right? Zarapa, not the drink. Alright guys, I'm tired of filming, so thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And thanks to Ben, of course. He's awesome, as always. And take care. Hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more tomfoolery in the future. And finishing this now, next prochaine arrêt, heureusement. Take care. Bye-bye.